We offer you the most affordable welcome to this new documentary. If it is the first time, I introduce myself. I am the engineer Hiddekel Morrison, and I appreciate you decide to see this educational content, where we will learn the shocking details of the mysterious galaxy captured by the James Webb Space Telescope, at the end of the alignment of its mirrors, in a clear image in which, thanks to science and technology, we will discover a new disturbing understanding of our universe. Join me in this new educational adventure, always based on adherence to scientific facts and data, from the perspective of an engineer. Let's start. The James Webb Space Telescope is now fully aligned and focused, already allowing it to capture sharp images with its 4 science instruments, which have successfully captured this mysterious galaxy by applying the Webb telescope's ability to operate in the infrared wavelength, a technology that makes it sensitive to light that comes from the formation of galaxies and stars and that has traveled millions of light years away. Hence it is called, in addition to a space telescope, a time machine. This wonderful work of science and technology is called to be the successor to the mythical Hubble Space Telescope. Now with this new telescope, the James Webb will be able to observe the universe in the near and medium infrared with a set of state-of-the-art cameras and spectrographs, specifically with 4 state-of-the-art instruments, the so-called MIRI, which works with medium infrared light, the NIRCAM, near-infrared camera, the NIRISE spectrograph and the NIRSpec spectrometer. James Webb, who was launched into space on December 25, 2021 and located 1.5 million kilometers from Earth, has the mission of observing the moment when the first galaxies arose. The perfect condition and optimal functioning of its instruments can be seen in this comparison of the calibration images with those obtained by the WISE telescopes or the Spitzer telescope. This evidences the success of this mission of scientific exploration of the universe, since all the scientific instruments are in good condition and test images have been sent that confirm the perfect alignment of the optics. For this reason, it was in order to verify the perfect functioning of the instruments that the telescope team chose a stellar field of this mysterious galaxy, of which we will provide you with amazing data below. But first, I ask you to support us by liking this video, sharing this video with your contacts, and subscribing to this channel, turning on notifications, so with your support, we can continue to frequently generate interesting documentaries on aerospace technology and the universe. Thank you for contributing to the creation of educational content. These images have profoundly changed my way of seeing the universe. We are surrounded by a symphony of creation. There are galaxies everywhere. Scott Acton, James Webb scientist. What we see are the well-focused engineering test images in the field of view of each instrument of the James Webb Telescope, wonderful images released by the National Aeronautics and Space Administration of the United States, NASA on the 28th of April 2022, demonstrating with these captures that the Webb telescope is fully aligned and focused. For this test, the James Webb took aim at part of a mysterious galaxy known as the Large Magellanic Cloud, a mysterious small satellite galaxy of the Milky Way, which provides a dense field of hundreds of thousands of stars. The sizes and positions of the images shown here represent the relative arrangement of each of James Webb's instruments on the telescope's focal plane, each pointing at a different part slightly offset from each other. The data from these image captures is used not only to assess the sharpness of the images, but also to accurately measure and calibrate subtle distortions and alignments between sensors as part of the overall calibration process for the James Telescope's instruments. Webb. Additionally, these images allow the scientific community to have a high-resolution capture of this mysterious dwarf galaxy, which is visible to the naked eye as a faint object in the Earth's southern hemisphere, although it can be quite bright in extremely dark places. For being visible from our planet Earth was that the Portuguese navigator Ferdinand Magellan, on his circumnavigation trip around the Earth, managed to be the first to inform the West of the existence of this galaxy, which today bears his name. This Magellanic Cloud or dwarf galaxy is a group of stars divided into a large and a small cloud, which move, apparently due to interaction with dark matter, towards our galaxy, and is mysterious because all the evaluations indicate that this galaxy is going to end up colliding with our galaxy, the galaxy where our planet Earth is, in about 2,000 million years. A time that for the short individual human life seems like an eternity, but that for the infinite cosmic time is one more sign that the existence of the human species will also come to an end. To always have a reference of how overwhelming distances are in the immense universe of which we are a part, The mysterious dwarf galaxy Large Magellanic Cloud, which is one of the closest galaxies to our Milky Way, is located at a distance from our planet Earth of 162,902 years, traveling at the speed of light, about 300,000 kilometers per second. A distance that for human understanding is immense and impossible to travel, but that for the distances of the universe is a tiny point. Part of the mystery of the dwarf galaxy Large Magellanic Cloud is due to new observations made with the world's largest astronomical radio telescope project, ALMA, which have revealed surprisingly clear chemical fingerprints of complex organic molecules such as methanol, ether and carbon, formed in the Large Magellanic Cloud. Astronomers observed the faint glow of these molecules at millimeter wavelengths emanating from two dense stellar embryos within the Large Magellanic Cloud, known as hot cores. These findings could shed new light on the formation of similar organic molecules when the universe was young. Complex organic molecules, those with 6 or more atoms, including carbon, are some of the building blocks of molecules considered essential for the existence of life on Earth and possibly in the rest of the universe. Although it is a relatively simple compound compared to other organic molecules, methanol is essential in the formation of more complex organic molecules, such as those recently observed by ALMA. Astronomers believe that since complex organic molecules can form in primitive chemical environments like the Large Magellanic Cloud, the chemical conditions necessary for life may have arisen relatively early in the history of the universe. That is why so many expectations are generated by what we will be able to learn about and discover with the James Webb Space Telescope, which, although it has completed the tests of its instruments and the cooling of its optics, some instruments are still above 40 kelvins, so, although if they wanted to, the telescope team cannot get the best science quality images right now, especially in the mid-infrared, which is observed by the MIRI instrument. Some calibration activities remain. As part of the startup of the science instrument, we'll instruct the telescope to point to different areas of the sky where the total amount of solar radiation will vary, to confirm thermal stability when changing targets. Additionally, ongoing maintenance observations every other day will monitor mirror alignment and, when necessary, apply corrections to keep the mirrors in their aligned locations. Even the James Webb Space Telescope, the most powerful ever built, requires approximately 2 months for the last preparations and to be fully ready to do science, for which it is estimated that by July 2022, humanity will have full capacity of this revolutionary scientific and technological tool. What do you think about what the James Webb Space Telescope can already do and what it will do? I will read your opinions in the comments of this video. As usual, we appreciate you informing us. It is a real pleasure to be able to provide you with the main news, trends and developments about the most important aspects of aerospace technology and the universe, from the perspective of an engineer. I am the engineer Hiddekel Morrison and I invite you to meet again in a future installment.